This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios.
Hello and welcome to Hypno Wellness. I'm your host, Cindy Brainerd, a retired hygienist and certified hypnotherapist. Today's topic is exploring embracing healthy choices with hypnosis. Whether you're trying to cut back on sugar, reduce cravings, or just feel more in control of your choices, this episode is for you. If you hear some humming in the background, that would be my air condition. I did not want to turn it off because I am hot today. I just got done doing my exercises and I didn't realize just how hot it was. So let's get back to the episode. But before we dive in, and just to be clear, this isn't about restriction or perfection. I'm a big believer in intuitive eating, which means listening to your body with curiosity and not criticism. Choosing healthy alternatives isn't about punishing yourself or cutting out joy. It's about creating balance. It's okay to enjoy sweetness. It's okay to have treats. But with hypnosis, we're simply shifting the default setting so that reaching for something nourishing feels just as natural, satisfying, and guilt-free as any sugar fix ever did. So why do we reach for sugar? And why is it so hard to stop? Sugar just isn't about sweetness. It's often about comfort, reward, a little hint of feel-good in the middle of a stressful day. And our brains are wired to love it. When we eat sugar, our brain releases dopamine, the same pleasure chemical linked to things like connection, excitement, and even addiction. And the problem is that pleasure fades quickly and leaves behind crashes, inflammation, mood swings, and guilt. So how do we shift this? How do we genuinely crave healthier options without feeling like we're depriving ourselves? And that's where hypnosis can help. Hypnosis isn't about willpower. It's about changing your inner narrative and subconscious stories you tell yourself about food, reward, and comfort. In a relaxed, hypnotic state, we can retrain your mind to feel neutral or even disinterested around sugary treats, reconnect with the natural sweetness of whole foods, link healthy alternatives with satisfaction, pride, and joy, and rebuild trust in your body, not just your cravings. You don't have to force it. Your brain is trainable, and hypnosis works with it, not against it. Now, let's talk practical. Here are some delicious, nourishing alternatives to refine sugar that you can begin embracing without the guilt. Frozen blueberries, those are naturally sweet. I have those in the morning. I have blackberries and blueberries, and oh my gosh, I love them. They're great in smoothies or on their own. You can use medjool dates. They're chewy, satisfying, and great for sweetening recipes. They're not my favorite, and I can tell when they're in things, but a lot of people love them. Coconut flakes or coconut yogurt adds creaminess with a hint of the sweet. Stevia or monk fruit, natural no-calorie sweeteners that don't spike your blood sugar. And I'm not one of those people that says aspartame and all of those things or artificial sweeteners are horrible for you. Just don't drink 25 cans of, Diet Coke. I'm not one of the ones that demonize those kinds of things. Dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. 70% or higher is rich, satisfying, and full of antioxidants. And chia pudding with almond milk and vanilla tastes indulgent and it nourishes deeply. And you can use herbal teas with cinnamon or licorice root. Warm, sweet, and soothing without the sugar. And I don't like licorice root either. I'm just being really picky today. And very warm. What's key is not just the food, but the mindset. You're not giving up sugar. You're choosing pleasure in a new way. So stick around after this short break, and we're going to do some hypnotic reframes and a tiny little hypnosis session.
Unlock a new era in podcasting with Unfiltered Studios. Ready to break free from the ordinary? Dive into a world where authenticity meets innovation. Our network isn't just about podcasts. It's a revolution. From nostalgia to movies, sports to self-improvement, find your favorite podcast in an array of diverse shows, only at Unfiltered Studios. Join the movement. Subscribe to Unfiltered Studios today and join the podcasting revolution. Unfiltered Studios, where every voice finds its place. Visit unfpod.com today to find your favorite show.
Welcome back. Here are a few affirmations or mental shifts you can try today. You can say them out loud or to yourself. I nourish myself with what truly feels good long after I've finished eating. Sweetness is already a part of my life. I don't need to chase it in food. I choose what supports me, not what controls me. Natural foods satisfy me on every level. Let those ideas sink in. You're not at war with your cravings. You're simply building new, supportive pathways. Now, let's do a little mini hypnotic moment together. Remember, don't drive or operate heavy machinery when listening to this, and you need to also make sure you check with your mental health provider if hypnosis is right for you. So let's take a moment, wherever you are, to breathe together. Close your eyes if you're able. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Let your shoulders drop. And imagine this thought settling into your subconscious. I trust my body to guide me. I nourish myself with care. Let that become your anchor today. Now open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. You're awake, wide awake. So there you have it, friends. A new way to look at sweetness, satisfaction, and support through the lens of hypnosis. Remember, healthy habits don't have to feel hard. With hypnosis, you can train your mind to genuinely prefer what supports you. No shame, no rules, just kindness and intention. If you'd like help rewiring your sugar habit, you can always check back on my other hypnosis sessions that I have on sugar. Be sure to subscribe to Hypno Wellness so you never miss an episode. And if this one spoke to you, please share it with someone who could use a little sweetness in their life. The natural kind. Until next time, take care of your mind, trust your gut, and stay well. Have a great day.